The present is theirs, the future, for which I really worked, is mine. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, man is no more. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. The spread of civilization may be likened to a fire. First, a feeble spark, next a flickering flame, then a mighty blaze, ever increasing in speed and power. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Intelligent people tend to have less friends than the average person. The smarter you are, the more selective you become. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Of all things, I liked books best. Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs, the future, for which I have really worked, is mine. Every living being is an engine geared to the wheelwork of the universe. Though seemingly affected only by its immediate surrounding, the sphere of external influence extends to infinite distance. Today's scientists have substituted mathematics for experiments, and they wander off through equation after equation and eventually build a structure which has no relation to reality. I would give 1,000 secrets of nature upon which I stumbled by accident in exchange for this one which I extracted from nature in spite of all the miracles and dangers which I faced. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. As in nature, all is ebb and tide, all is wave motion, so it seems that in all branches of industry, alternating currents, electric wave motion, will have the sway. Restraint has not always been according to my taste, but my pleasurable experiences are a huge reward. The feeling is constantly growing on me that I had been the first to hear the greeting of one planet to another. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concentrate our minds on that truth, we become in tune with this great power. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. I do not think there is any thrill that can go through the human heart like that felt by the inventor as he sees some creation of the brain unfolding to success. Such emotions make a man forget food, sleep, friends, love, everything. The earth is bountiful, and where her bounty fails, nitrogen drawn from the air will refertilize her womb. I developed a process for this purpose in 1900. It was perfected 14 years later under the stress of war by German chemists. The opinion of the world does not affect me. I have placed as the real values in my life what follows when I am dead. The history of science shows that theories are perishable. With every new truth that is revealed, we get a better understanding of nature, and our conceptions and views are modified. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists. The scientific man does not aim at an immediate result. He does not expect that his advanced ideas will be readily taken up. His duty is to lay the foundation for those who are to come and point the way. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle. Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors. Instinct is something which transcends knowledge. We have, undoubtedly, certain finer fibers that enable us to perceive truths when logical deduction, or any other willful effort of the brain, is futile. We crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. The ultimate purpose is the complete mastery of mind over the material world, the harnessing of human nature to human needs. Archimedes was my ideal. I admired the works of artists, but to my mind, they were only shadows and semblances. The inventor, I thought, gives to the world creations which are palpable, which live and work. In the 21st century, the robot will take the place which slave labor occupied in ancient civilization. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. The harness of waterfalls is the most economical method known for drawing energy from the sun. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. There is no energy in matter other than that received from the environment. The individual is ephemeral, races and nations come and pass away, but man remains. Though free to think and act, we are held together, like the stars in the firmament, with ticks inseparable. These ticks cannot be seen, but we can feel them. So astounding are the facts in this connection that it would seem as though the Creator himself had electrically designed this planet.